What it do, what it do, what it do. I am ZD Love. Thank you for coming through. Drop down there, hit like, subscribe, and share. Let's get right into this bullshit right here. Okay. Today we talking to all the YouTube fitness instructors, dietitians, weight trainers, surgeons. Okay. These motherfuckers have a lot of nerve. I am so sick of people. I wasn't gonna say anything about this. However, you know how your comments. I wrote a comment under a Pop Smoke video 5 months ago. Okay. Dude wrote me a few minutes ago talking about what he said. I need to lay off the cheeseburgers and start exercising. Who the fuck are you to tell me what I need to be doing? You people are too comfortable attacking fat people. It's an easy read. That's why y'all do it, because it's a read in your mind. You have a problem. Do y'all not understand that fat people like themselves? We love ourselves. Do y'all not get that? Whether you like it or not, I'm comfortable with who I am, okay? Whether you like it or not, I love me. It doesn't matter how you feel, and your opinion wasn't required, needed, or fucking requested. So, last night I saw a live. They was talking about this woman on here, telling her all the things she need to do and what she need to, she needs to get weight loss surgery. She needs to do this. She needs to do that. She doesn't need to do it. The motherfucking thing. But if y'all want her to take your suggestion seriously, then y'all need to send her some motherfucking money. A year membership to Jenny Craig, a gym membership, a personal trainer, gift cards to Whole Foods, right? Buy her some workout gear and some new sneakers, because y'all are motherfucking concerned. Y'all concerned. Like when people write me and tell me that I'm fat, I really would like to personally call them and tell them to kiss my ass at the end of the day, because a lot of you bitches are skinny because you can't afford to motherfucking eat. Okay, you live off of handouts and bribery, fuckery. If your mama don't feed you, you would never have anything. Some of you don't know what consistency is. Some of you have always been motherfucking broke. Real shit. I mean, honestly, I've never had a problem. I don't know, where do you guys come from who think that being fat is the most horrible thing in the world? Some of y'all are on here really talking about you're concerned about this person's health. But you can't be if you smoking cigarettes, drinking Hennessy, sniffing cocaine, and smoking motherfucking crack. Huh? How concerned are you about somebody else's health when you're not concerned about your own? If you're doing any of them things, you need to shut the fuck up. If you're eating fried foods, drinking sugary sodas, you need to shut the fuck up. You too. Right. Not in a position. Everybody body handle things differently. It's not your place to be the obesity motherfucking police, because it's rude, it's disrespectful. Imagine if somebody walked up to your dusty ass and was like, yo, you look like you smell like fish, my man. You need to wash your ass. Not because they know for a fact, but just because that's what the fuck you look like. Fat is universal, okay? Just like hate and love is universal. It crosses all races, all continents. You can find a fat person anywhere in the world. Even where there are people starving, there's a fat person. Believe it or not. Yeah. So why attack people for being who they are? Y'all treat fat people horribly. You treat fat people, handicapped people, gay people. Who's left? Who are these perfect people? I really would like to know. Because the handicapped people are kicked off to the side. They're not allowed out into society. And that's what y'all want to do with fat people too. And then I don't get it, because y'all all got fat relatives. Fat mama, sister, cousin, aunt. Everybody got somebody fat. Fat children. Do you think they're disgusting and you hate them too? Like, what makes you think it's okay to just pop off at somebody and tell them that they're fat? Nobody asked you. I didn't ask you to buy me shit. You don't buy me clothes. You don't pay my rent. You don't buy my grocery. You do nothing. Who the fuck are you? And why do you care? It's offensive and it's hurtful. And people go out of their way to be mean over here. And people are saying that they did this. Oh, this what she needs to do. We concerned. You're not concerned. Y'all saying all that shit to be mean. And mean you are being. And it's fine, because it's going to come back to you sooner than you would like to believe. A lot of this shit is all coming back. It's all the lead up. But y'all talking about we worried about her dying or her having diabetes. Children are born with diabetes every day. You don't have to be fat to have diabetes. Skinny people have diabetes. Your pancreas could stop working tomorrow, and your ass could have diabetes. It has nothing to do with that. It can contribute to it, but that's not necessarily the only reason why you get it. Skinny people drop dead from motherfucking heart attacks. And another thing about these bitches who up here on these goddamn panels talking all this shit about people being fat. Can your ass run a mile? Can you run a mile? Can you do 50 jumping jacks? How many sit-ups and push-ups can you do in 1 minute, huh? Right. So you're not in a position either. That's the thing. People always want to pop shit and think things are funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm fat, but you're stupid. I'm fat, but you're ugly. I'm fat, but you stink. I'm fat, but you homeless. I'm fat, but your husband don't want you. I'm fat, but you're an abused woman getting your ass whooped every day. I'm fat, but your man is dead from AIDS. I'm fat, but your kid's a heroin addict. You see what I'm saying? So what are you? Worry about what the fuck you are. Stop worrying about what fat people are doing. It is so mean. I'm telling y'all. I don't care what you leave a comment about. I could be talking about sea monkeys. A motherfucker's going to call me fat. Guaranteed. Doesn't matter. We're not talking about weight. We're not talking about health. We're not talking about anything to do with that. Somebody's always going to call you fat, especially on YouTube. Why the fuck does someone else's weight matter to you? Why do you really care? Like I said, don't tell me you concerned about my weight when you ain't worrying about your motherfucking friend chain smoking and drinking liquor. Fuck you. Worry about that. That'll kill you quicker. That'll kill you quick too. A lot of people die from that. Oh, and sometimes it's a slow death, especially when you like to drink that Hennessy. Oh, it's a slow death. So keep on motherfucking sipping. Not in a position. I don't know where the fuck some of these people come from. I'm just waiting. The day will come, and you will regret the day. I wish I could say it in my friend Haitian accent. You will regret the day, okay? You will regret the fucking day. Like I said, always. Fat people, you're fat, you're fat. Like I said, I can't motherfucking leave a comment anywhere without somebody calling me fat. People just look at my profile, oh, you're fat. No, I'm me. Do you realize that I'm normal to myself? I'm fat to you. I'm normal to myself. Right. I'm normal to me. You have a problem with how I look. I'm normal to me. I'm fine to me. I love me the way I am. And if you ate a plate of my delicious motherfucking food, you would never call me fat again. The people who know me definitely don't call me fat. And I'm going to be real with you. I lose weight. They'll be like, what's wrong with you? Don't lose any more weight. People like me fat. It is what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. But you got to like yourself however you are. There are so many skinny people who trying to gain some weight and can't. They got the opposite problem. They want to be bigger and can't gain 2 pounds. Everybody's struggling with something, but who are you in between middle people? I want to know. Because I didn't see anybody up there looking like Chad Ochocinco in the body. You know what I'm saying? Like, all ripped up and shit. I didn't see that. See, a person like that. And it's funny because dumb people too, those are not the people that you hear calling people fat. It's motherfuckers who just happen to be smaller, not necessarily fit, not athletic, just smaller. And they want to talk shit. Can't run a mile, can't climb a tree, can't do shit, but talking about a fat person. And I like to inform you that a lot of fat people are very active and can actually run that mile and do those sit-ups and those push-ups. So stop sleeping on big people. There's some big people out there that will fuck you up. Real shit. So just judging people just to be mean. I'm like, wow, this shit is like 2nd grade. But you could like imagine a bunch of kids doing that to another little kid. Like that little kid could kill themselves. Because that's how mean that shit was. I don't understand why people go so far. I don't understand why people think that their lives are so grand and that they're so beautiful and so special. I saw not one motherfucker on that panel should have been talking shit about anybody. Real shit. No shade. And fuck it. Shade, take it out of fuck you won't. Nobody should have been talking about anybody on there. And then it was like I said, there was a lady on there talking about she had the surgery. So you know what it is to be overweight. You know what it is to struggle. And you would get your ass on it. But she said she wasn't as big as that woman was. Okay. So why get up there and say mean things too? Because you're being mean too. Telling somebody what they need to do about a motherfucking surgery that could kill them in the end too. Either way, you could die. So it's up to you which way you choose to do it. But it's none of your fucking business. As long as this person ain't asking you to pick them up or you to buy them food, mind your fucking business. I'm sick of people on here. Y'all do, I mean, go out your way to be mean. Oh, you're fat. As if everybody on this bitch ain't obese. It's just different levels to the shit. Okay? Everybody a little overweight or underweight or cracked out or alcoholic or getting their ass whooped or depressed or mentally ill. Every motherfucker on here got a problem. But y'all want to focus on the fat. No, we want to hear y'all talk about the bitches who drink and smoke too much, the mentally ill. We want to hear about those things because we don't. Like I said, you can't talk about you concerned about somebody's health. They shouldn't eat like that when you're not worried about what a motherfucker smoking and drinking. How does that work? Oh, because they're thin, they can drink and smoke all they want? I don't think so. Nope, sure don't.